Hey, let's talk about something most people shy away from, your prostate, and what really happens when you masturbate. Now, I know there are a lot of myths, a lot of concerns, and maybe even some guilt surrounding this topic. But here's the thing, your body does not stop working just because you get older. And your prostate, it has a lot going on that you should know about. So, let's get right into it. What exactly is the prostate, and why does it matter? The prostate is a small gland, about the size of a walnut, sitting right below your bladder. It plays a crucial role in male reproductive health because it produces the fluid that nourishes and transports sperm. But here's the catch. As you age, this little gland can start causing big problems. The most common issue? Enlargement. This condition, called benign prostatic hyperplasia, can make it harder to urinate, interrupt sleep with frequent bathroom trips, and even increase the risk of infections. And then, of course, there is prostate cancer, which is a serious concern for older men. Now, let us get to the real question. Does masturbation affect your prostate health? Science says yes, and in some fascinating ways. Over the years, researchers have studied how ejaculation, whether from sex or masturbation, affects prostate function. Some studies suggest that regular ejaculation may actually help keep your prostate in better shape. How? Well, let's break it down into 4 key benefits. 1. It may lower your risk of prostate cancer. One of the most compelling reasons to talk about this is the link between ejaculation and prostate cancer risk. Several studies, including a large one from Harvard University, found that men who ejaculated more frequently had a lower risk of developing prostate cancer later in life. But why does this happen? Think of your prostate as a fluid reservoir. Over time, toxins and potentially harmful substances can accumulate within the gland. Regular ejaculation helps flush these out, much like how a stream of fresh water keeps a pond from becoming stagnant. This process may reduce the buildup of inflammatory agents and carcinogens that could contribute to cancer development. Now, this does not mean masturbation is some magic cure, but it does suggest that keeping your prostate active might be one piece of the puzzle when it comes to long-term prostate health. If you are already getting value from this video, then I encourage you to click the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. 2. It can reduce prostate congestion. Your prostate is constantly working, producing seminal fluid that mixes with sperm to create semen. If ejaculation does not happen regularly, that fluid can build up, leading to what is known as prostate congestion. This can cause discomfort, a feeling of pressure in the pelvic region, and even an increased risk of inflammation or infection. Think of it like this. Imagine a factory that continues producing goods but never ships anything out. Eventually, the warehouse gets overcrowded, making it harder for new production to flow smoothly. That is what happens when fluids stagnate in the prostate. By ejaculating regularly, you help your body clear out the old and make room for new, healthy production. Some men report feeling a sense of relief afterward, particularly if they have been experiencing a sensation of fullness or pressure in the pelvic area. 3. It might help with urinary symptoms. As men age, an enlarged prostate, known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, can start pressing against the urethra. This can lead to a slow urine stream, a feeling of not fully emptying the bladder, increased urgency to urinate, and difficulties starting urination. Masturbation might help in a couple of ways. First, ejaculation causes the muscles around the prostate to contract and then relax. This temporary relaxation may help relieve some of the pressure on the bladder and urethra, making it easier to urinate. Second, some research suggests that frequent ejaculation may help prevent the prostate from enlarging as quickly. While it is not a guaranteed fix, it could be a small but useful habit in maintaining urinary health. If you have been experiencing difficulty urinating, it is always best to talk to a doctor. But for some men, regular sexual activity, including masturbation, can be a simple way to help keep things functioning more smoothly. 4. It may support mental and emotional health. This is an area that does not get enough attention, but it is just as important. Masturbation is not just about physical release. It also affects your mental and emotional well-being. When you orgasm, Your brain releases endorphins and oxytocin, chemicals that promote relaxation, reduce stress, and even help improve sleep. These natural mood boosters can help with anxiety, sleep quality, blood pressure, and overall well-being. For men who may not be as sexually active as they once were, masturbation can be a way to maintain that connection with their body while also benefiting their mental state. In fact, studies have shown that regular sexual activity, whether alone or with a partner, may contribute to overall longevity and a healthier aging process. Masturbation is not harmful to your prostate. If anything, it plays a role in maintaining its health by reducing congestion, potentially lowering cancer risk, and even improving urinary flow. Of course, it is not the only factor that matters. A good diet, regular exercise, hydration, and routine medical checkups all play a role in keeping your prostate healthy as you age. If this video has helped you, then I recommend you click the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.